I forgot that the Ireland-New Zealand rugby game was today. I only thought of it a day about 10 minutes ago, and at that stage I already had pulled out. I was about to go live, so I really couldn't go back on it, and especially because I said the other day I would be live on Saturday. I was going to leave it tomorrow night, but I said, I kind of just said I might as well do it when I said I was going to do it. It wouldn't be fair now to say it and then go back on it, particularly because I was here basically just tricking around, you know. But yeah, we're not going to be that long tonight. We're only going to spend an hour or so. We're not going to spend too long tonight. Hello, Sean. I'm sure you're probably watching the Ireland-New Zealand game. The Irish rugby team versus the All Blacks, in other words. Big cup of tea. I'm sure a lot of people will be watching it. There's a lot of people around. A lot of people down the pub. I went past the pub there about half an hour ago. There's a lot of people around. A lot of people out and about watching the match. They're having a great time. And I say it's the same in all the pubs in the country. I say that's happening at the moment. I suppose it's good. Hello everyone. Sorry, only what Sean said at the beginning. A good evening, Adrian. That's the only thing, Papa. Only if I refresh and see any hate. Hello, Paddy. Hello, Stephen. How are we doing? How's our Saturdays going? I hope you're having a good Saturday so far. It's kind of been on and off today, weather-wise, to be totally honest. It kind of rained for a while this morning, and then got very good, and then it got very warm for a while. And now all of a sudden it's got cold. So, literally it's got cold all of a sudden. So I said there'll be a frost tonight. So, you know, I said it'll be cold enough tonight. Whatever. I'm sure everybody's probably watching the Irish game. But yeah, so we're not going to be that long tonight. We're probably only going to be an hour or so. Arthur was playing in the final with in the championship. In the old rugby, no interest. Literally, maybe there's people around Ireland. Does somebody have any interest in it? But everybody's kind of in the pub nearly tonight. Like I went past the local pub down here, about less than I suppose 9:30 or a bit before 9:30. And everybody's there. Even though maybe some people are just going for the atmosphere, because it seems to be a good atmosphere. People are very hyped and stuff like that. It's a good atmosphere now. I suppose just social. I suppose just to get out after work, after a long week's walk, just for a few drinks and stuff. No, I wasn't out, but you know, other people were out. Let me see. Where am I here? Try and find this relaxing music. Where's this playlist of mine? I have literally everything else coming up, but fucking what I want. Am I just opening this one? Where is it? Interesting. I actually don't know where it is to go looking for it. Where would I put it? Or where is it? I think these are all copyright though. Typical. I wouldn't mind if I had them this morning. I seen them this morning. However, I hadn't deleted the playlist. I could have actually. Let me see. I try and find it. Don't think I would have. I don't know why I would delete it. I don't know where it is. I probably should have a look and see what's the story with this now. Didn't notice that now. Oh, beat the hype. Yeah, there was a lot of hype building up to it. I suppose that's the main reason too. A lot of people kind of blowing the trumpets before the team went out. Let's put that. I have to just bear with me a second. I'm trying to find the relaxing music. Oh, there we go. Don't know why it didn't pop up there. I had to refresh and reload, and then it came up. But now I have to find the right tune for it. Sometimes it could be awful just to try and find things on YouTube. Ooh, what the fuck if I get now? Christmas. We'll try this. I know we never put that one on before, but we'll try it and see what's that story. The Irish rugby team and the All Blacks are good teams. The two of them are probably the best rugby teams in the world. Turn it down a bit. Where's my controller? What's that? Oh, it shouldn't be that loud. Oh no, it's not that loud. Turn it down by 2 I know. Oh, I know, it couldn't be that loud. Imagine it. It's not that loud. It's only at 9. I put it down from, it was at 12 and I put it down to 9. So it shouldn't be that loud. Should not be in it. So, yeah, it shouldn't be that loud unless I'm half deaf. But, I know this telly could be loud sometimes. It can be loud. Eating a chicken fillet burger. Oh, enjoy your chicken fillet. Yeah, I think that's just nice. That's nice loud. Oh, New Zealand's winning. Really? Probably, yeah. It'd be tough now. I said the Irish team will push them. Let's put that, push them to the limit. You know. Like I say, the Irish team will give them a good one for the money. Let's put that way. It could. I should have probably scheduled the stream, but last time I scheduled the stream, notifications didn't go out or anything, so I don't know. It's weird stuff. Weird. I'm sure people have seen the YouTube drama at the moment. I don't know if people have seen the big YouTube drama at the moment that's happening on YouTube. Never bet New Zealand. Useless. I don't know, it would be a tough enough team. The All Blacks would be a tough enough team to beat. But yeah, so the big YouTube drama at the moment. I posted about it in the community post if anybody's seen about it. So basically, we're back to the old kind of thing of doxing people nowadays and sending the house addresses and stuff like that. Not for me, obviously, but it's happened. So basically, if you ever heard SS Sniper Wolf, she kind of just reacting content where she reacts to everybody else's videos, but nothing. She doesn't make anything herself, basically. And there was somebody criticizing her, Jack Films, he's another YouTuber, and he was criticizing her for taking other people's videos and uploading them without any credit or anything like that, and her owning millions and millions a year. I think she owns about 20 million a year from YouTube or something like that, because she makes a lot of money. She has 30 million subscribers and stuff like that. And basically she doxed him. She went to his house and put up his house picture on Instagram and stuff like that. So we're back to the old thing back years ago on YouTube. It was kind of always people were being doxed and stuff like that. Call of Duty lobbies and stuff years ago. It was the whole craze. Not so much nowadays, because obviously there's laws against that nowadays. You know. Yeah, like she's not a good person, let's put it that way. She's kind of very there's something not right with her, let's put it that way. Like she should be able to take the criticism, you know. To be totally honest, instead of doxing people, you know. But yeah, it's a long story. I recommend just to watch videos. There's loads of videos up on YouTube about it, and to do better justice to the whole situation. That's just kind of a brief overview, just to say. Now, obviously, I've said it before, but hello, Fiona. Sorry, I meant to say hello. I was too busy talking. How are you doing? Your daughter used to watch her. I hope she doesn't really watch her anymore, because she is. I would say she's a terrible influence on young women, even young men and stuff like that. She's a terrible influencer for them. You know. Not it's beforehand. I talked about her before. You probably remember a few months ago, actually a year ago or so. There was a dying fan of hers. She was a young girl that was dying of cancer. And her whole one wish was to meet as a Sniper Wolf, obviously. And, you know, she basically ignored the dying girl for so long. And thankfully she did meet her in the end, but she basically just pushed her aside and ignored her, literally, with a girl dying in the castle. So I have very little time for, in general, as a sniper wolf. But yeah, it's a long story. I can go into it and I can go into more detail, but I'd be here all day talking about it to do it justice. Because there's a lot of it. And here's fuck man. Who's the star? She's basically just a YouTuber. She's a big YouTuber. The best thing to do, Paddy, is just to look at there's loads of videos on YouTube about it. That literally will go into every detail about it. Like, that's only a brief overview, you know. But basically, she's a big YouTuber. You probably have followed her. You definitely have seen her on your recommended, like in your home screen. When you go onto YouTube, the YouTube app or anything like that. It's basically there on the front page, front center. Hello, everyone. How are you doing? How is Cavan Inn? In which regard? What regard? In weather-wise, or which regard? Like, everything seems to be going well in general. There doesn't seem to be much happening. People are just enjoying the match. That's what it is. Still one beats ever. I hope so. And nothing has blown up yet. So it seems like everything's going well. There's not too much happening. So I think people are just enjoying the weekend, and that's about it. Nothing else happening. But yeah, so anyway, as I said, I was going to say about reaction content. The way people react to stuff, and they give. Yeah, of course, we really should do that. But anyway, reacting content. So obviously, you've probably seen 100 times people just sitting there on Twitter. No, not on Twitter, but on Twitch or on YouTube, just sitting there watching. Like, take for example, pause the thing. I just sit here and watch a whole big YouTube video for 50 minutes and just be like, oh yeah, hi, hi. And then I put ads on my video and get all the money from that. So that'd be pretty selfish, and especially because I didn't make the content and I'm watching somebody else's content that they put time and effort into it, and I'm taking away the views from them and the money from them. It wouldn't be good. It's not morally right, because the person that made the other video put effort and put time into it, and then you come along and take all that off them and react to it and add very little to the video, And that's basically what SS Sniper Wolf was doing too. Just kind of sitting there and just be like, oh my gosh, oh no, this, that, and And that's basically it. It'd just be the most basic shit you could cover up with. Like, nothing informative. The way historians react to different films or whatever. And they'd be like, this is factually wrong. This didn't happen in history, right? This is not what happened here. The person shouldn't have shot this person at this angle or whatever. But basically, SS Sniper would just be the big, oh my god, literally just saying what you're seeing on the screen that you react to. That's all. It's all of it. I just want to get out. But yeah. Going to conduct the special military operations. Special military operation. What time am I at? Nearly 9:30. I don't think we should go that far. Jesus. Justification there. But any fun happened with anybody? Any crack? Anybody having anything interesting happened this weekend? Any fun with just basically? Any wobbling bikes or anything? Wink, wink. Oh yeah, just to say before I shite on any photo, there's supposed to be a video out this week, but I think it might be next week. Do you remember Now Shooting Kevin from 2019? Yeah, Call Me Kevin. Is that who you're talking about, Kevin? Is that what you're talking about, Call Me Kevin? I don't know, did he do Call of Duty back in that time? Like, there was a lot of people in the Call of Duty scene at that time. I don't know if you're talking about Call Me Kevin. It was Call Me Kevin. Where was he from? He was from... Yeah, he was from Cork, wasn't he? I don't know if you know who Call Me Kevin is. I wouldn't know, because there was so many people. I used to watch so many people back in the day in Call of Duty Zombies. You know, it was just ridiculous. Watching the Whoopi. Oh no, hello is supposed to, but no, you know, I'm not really, you know, not really too bothered with it. You know, Paddy's having a fit. Yeah, that's right. He used to manage the kegs though, yeah, or whatever. It was X-Vision back in the day. It was not kegs. It was X-Vision. I think so. Yeah, he's a big YouTuber now. He's 1.something million. Yeah, he's a big YouTuber. He does other videos and stuff like that. He's still around. Yeah, he's still around. He's doing better than he was. Yeah. What was the original? Yeah, yeah. I don't really remember him doing the Call of Duty stuff. Don't really. Maybe I did watch him with the Call of Duty, but only kind of. He made another channel. He used to have another channel. Then he made a new channel, and that's the new channel he has now with over 1 million. Actually, 3 million, isn't that? 3 million subscribers. So, but he's doing well. He's moved to Spain now. He's not. He's not in Ireland. He moved to Spain. So yeah, So I knew. Blah, blah, blah. Don't. Oh, you were talking to Paddy. Is that what he is? Apologies. Mostly in the Leitrim people. Which not happen mostly. Oh dear. Are they losing now? The well, I suppose the only thing you can say from the bit I heard and what I've been told so far is they're doing well enough. So they seem to be doing their best, I say now. I probably do better if me or anybody else is on it. Jesus, it just turned into all but Leitrim tonight. Yeah, it's about that, yeah. Jesus, Paddy's he's got money from the Leitrim County Council. Paddy done the trick tonight, I think. Next week's fine, I think. I don't know. I don't really follow the county championships much. With Dublin City, the majority of the cities I get, like Galway's needed the same now with Legend Waterford. All of them are kind of done. Every city, every town, and every main town, and every county's pretty turned into a kip between those. Just with people, just drugs and just general untidiness. Unfortunately, but Dublin would be the worst of the worst. And that's not it's a sad thing to say, but it's probably the worst of the worst. Because people can't even walk down O'Connell Street in the night, or even during the day. People are terrified to go down O'Connell Street on the main street in Dublin. Like whatever, but any other part of the city, when you see that happen, and you're like, "Good God, it's got bad," you know. And then you can officially say it's a kip. So, and unfortunately, it doesn't seem like it's going to be ever going to be, rectified anytime soon. Unfortunately. It's full of warmongers. I don't think so, because let's face this. War and things like that. It costs a huge amount of money, and obviously we don't have the money for that. So we wouldn't spend tuppence. So there couldn't be warmongers in Cavan because they wouldn't spend fucking eggs. What's this? Oh, you think I've seen something like that on Twitter. I think I've seen that. There was a woman video. It probably would be. People, well, I suppose it's the same nearly in every small community.
What does €3 get these days?
€3, who cares about €3? But it's probably the same nearly in some countries and some counties and stuff like that, because in small communities and stuff like that. Like even there, in different parts of the county, having the small villages and communities and stuff like that. And they would probably marry each other and stuff like that. That probably does happen. And people would know distant relatives, not talking brothers and sisters or anything marrying each other, of course not. But you distant relatives. I think even in Iceland they have a law for people to check up before they get married or whatever. Because it's such a small population. Even now, it's not that big of a population compared to other countries. We're just talking about small communities in the county. Like even County Leitrim only has 32,000 people. You know, give or take 32,000. Yeah, like Cavan from New Zealand. Ireland is 24 and New Zealand has 25 now. Pints. As I said, it'd be close. It's going to be close. It's going to be close game now.
Well, it gets you the choice of a new phone.
Fuck the phones. Do we use Webflute? No, I don't use Webflute. Never got into Webflute. Never used it. Never was interested in a bit of that. But as I said before with the rugby game, it's going to be close. It might not be only a few points in the difference. It won't be, it won't be much in the difference. It won't be only a few. It'd be basically neck and neck, basically. So yeah, as I said earlier on, just with the so yeah, the video will be released next week. The big video I'm on about for the last 3 weeks in the later stage. I have a bit more to do on it. I probably don't think we'll get it out tomorrow. I definitely don't think we'll get it out tomorrow. Now it'll be America if I get it out tomorrow, but I don't think so. Don't think so tomorrow. It'll be probably next week. So because I just need a bit more time with it. So and it's a lot. It's kind of a lot to. But fully edited it. It's just bits and bobs need to be changed and bits areas. It's a long, so you basically see when it comes out. That's what I'm talking about. So yeah, that's just that. Which maybe what? Points versus points. Oh no, I actually even what did I miss there? I'm using it. Oh, right, yeah, talk about using Revolut, yeah. So the credit card. We all know what Simon Company's up to. I don't think you Travis there, but this is the thing. I'm very, like, you could tell, for example, well, I would be in the town a good bit. But obviously, I'm on the ball, have to do work. I wouldn't really have time to be going around vlogging and stuff like that. But surely sometime if I'm doing something interesting or I'm out and about, I will probably do it. Want to see me out and about? Oh, I'm plenty of time out and about, don't I? Around Cavan. Oh, jeez, look well doing that. Oh, I know, but there's plenty of hundreds of videos of me doing it before. Like if you look back about 3 years or 4 years ago, there's videos of different things in Cavan. Like they are there, from back in the day. So, but no, if I ever am doing something interesting, like next year, particularly during the summertime, for a week or two, it'll be interesting stuff. So. I don't know. I don't know what to say to that question. Paddy's trying to start a war. New Zealand missed. There must be not much time left in the game. It must be at least only about 20 minutes or so. Mexico could win the game. Is that close literally at the moment? Yeah, because there couldn't be much more time left. At most 30 minutes at most. There couldn't be much. Because it must be, yeah, it's down to 13 minutes. Oh, jeez, it's down to the wire now. Yeah, it kind of could go anyway at the moment. No, we don't have nuclear weapons. Jeez, that's... I don't know. I don't think we could afford. Like, the upkeep of a nuclear weapon, like, you should look at the United States. Like, the upkeep of a nuclear weapon, and then the development, and then storing it, and all that. You know, I don't think Ireland could afford to let on Cavan, you know. Like, you'd be insane to think Ireland could afford it. Like, it costs trillions, probably trillions a year for the nuclear bomb to upgrade, to look after that. Weapons of mass destruction, we're going to use that narrative to justify going in. We're going to use that now. I have to give George Bush a win then. We'll get George Bush involved in this. I hope there's oil too in each room, so you know, George Bush will get involved definitely. Ooh, missing something. Yeah, by your husband. They found him underneath the floorboards. So, I don't know how they never looked before. You know, that's what I don't get. Because apparently, was that the home they lived in beforehand? I don't really get that. Was that the home they lived in? Yeah, he admitted it, so you were right, he did admit it. That he was. But I don't get it, to be honest. Like, it wasn't the home they lived in, you know, and it was underneath the ground. Like, the smell of that alone. What was the girls never in the house and smelled it? Because, geez, the smell could have been. And the neighbours would have smelled it. Like, a body literally buried underground would just smell. For a try. Ooh, what have I clicked on now? What have I done? James, what have you done? Oh my god, I'm hitting everything. Where am I here? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Surely it would have been a bad smell of it decomposing and stuff like that. I'm sure the neighbours would have smelled it. Or like even that, if the girls even walked in once to the house, they would have smelled it. It's starting to annoy me now. We'll probably change it maybe in a few minutes. Give it another minute or two. Yeah, you were telling me that the other day, yeah. And like, that's a rat compared to, imagine the human body. Yeah, I wonder what was his motive. Like, why did he do it? Like, was it just in the moment? Oh, I wouldn't say that now. I wouldn't say that now. God only knows what was the motive. He could have just snapped or something. I don't know. But then the one thing that matters anyway, she's got justice now that he'd be convicted and he'll never get out. Hopefully, he stay the rest of his life in prison. Dun, dun. Get him out of the house. I don't. It's just kind of hard to know some people. Sometimes why people would do things like that, particularly when they're married. I don't get it. Why they were killed or the partner. Like, I know fits of age can come out for people and stuff like that, but it's sad to see. But you probably did, yeah. Sure, who knows? It could have been. We could nearly sit here all day discussing what it could have been. Surely it was. I said no. Yeah, he didn't report to the 4 days she was missing. Yeah, like usually people take. You're not really supposed to report if they're missing by 24 hours before you can report it to the Garda Síochána. But you can report it before 24 hours just to say to people, God forbid, if anything ever happened to anybody or to your family. And you can report it to the Garda Síochána before the 24 hours. Because there was a woman went missing here in Beltober there a few weeks ago. And it was before the 24 hours. It was unusual, just to go without telling her friends or wherever where she was going. And usually she would go. If this was a Friday, and she usually she would go into the shop on a Friday morning, every Friday, and she didn't turn up that morning, and they got worried, and an hour later they rang the guards. So, and they thankfully the guards found her. Now, in fairness, the guards were quick and they were on the ball. They found her. Now she is a bit elderly, and she probably has a bit of Alzheimer's. So thankfully she found her, but you can report it straight away to on Garda Síochána. Just say, but thankfully they found her. But I don't think it was Garda incompetent. Maybe they just didn't have the evidence. Usually the main suspect, if any murder went into that, usually straight away they go to the husband or to the wife, right? They say, oh, you obviously a partner, you could have done it. Straight away that's what they jump to any guard or any detective. But the one thing you can't just go around accusing people in the wrong. You need evidence. You need to have evidence that something happened, that he done it. What was his justification, things like that. Or you need a confession and stuff like that. And it's a difficult enough thing, especially when you're investigating a murder. And then when you can't even find the body, first of all, like they couldn't find the body. They couldn't have said, did she fall into the river? Did she, did she go away? Did she go to another country and just wanted to start a new life? That has happened to people in the past. People just upped and left and wanted to start over again in another country, and never told their families and friends where they were going. And, that can happen. So you just never know. You just never know. 4 minutes left now. So I think probably the gals did their best in terms of the investigation and stuff. I'd say they did their best, but as I say, when you can't find the body, you can't. During that time when she was missing since 2017, when you can't find the body, you can't come to a conclusion that murder happened, things like that. But obviously they can conclude that now because they have a body, they can see it. No bother, Stephen. Take care. Enjoy the rest of your night. Have a good rest of your Saturday night. I talk to you again. Oh yeah, Slovakia, yeah. And the same with Poland too. Poland's not giving them any more money or armor or anything like that. And Hungary's probably nearly going to do the same now at the moment. But yeah, Zelensky feels very left out at the moment. So. Just looking on the Twitter to see what's happening. Oh yeah, I hope so too. Ooh, what have I done? Ooh, there we are. The chat wouldn't come up there for that. It must be nearly over the match now. Like a lot of people on Twitter are kind of on the edge of their seats. It seems like. I would probably have a good defense. Yeah, no, it didn't see that happen now. Just looking on the Twitter to see what's happening. A lot of people are having a fit. Over. Let me guess on one. I'm just trying to see. Oh, Blacks one. Did they? Oh, dear. But not by much, I say. I don't know. I must be supporting the All Blacks. Ooh, what have I hit here? Give New Zealand everything. Oh, the typical copium. But I'd say it was close now. It couldn't have been that. I'd say it was very close now. Like I say it was kind of up in the air. Like it wasn't just a hammering, you know. Like, do you remember when the Irish football team used to play in Europe and stuff like that, Germany and stuff like that? They just literally get hyped. Like literally, they would be battled by 100 goals to one. Like literally, like the Faroe Islands would literally be down with 100 goals. You know. Oh, I know, but it's difficult when a lot of people are watching. You know, when you're on the field and stuff, and there are hundreds of people, hundreds of thousands of people, millions of people are watching you. All that pressure and just having the ball and trying to score, and then people trying to attack you for the ball and stuff like that. You know, it's very daunting. It's something not many people can cope with. It's a difficult thing, especially because you when you have the ball, you have an opportunity to score and stuff like that, and then that could mean winning the game or losing the game, and there's a lot of pressure, for somebody. So, and 2 seconds, I was just gonna run downstairs and draw top, put this mug downstairs, mug. Where am I now? A lot of things happen now. Pretty much on, yeah. Where am I? Free tickets, I was off for one. We were off for free tickets, Jesus, Cavan man. 2.0. Such a bad no, I'm still here, do I? Oftentimes, sometimes I have to tip on for a second and then I'll be back. What? Couldn't pay you money. We'll see you for that. Well, of course. It was all wigged. How do you heat the house? Well, it's an oil burner. No, not an oil burner. What do you have? Yeah, but it would be an oil, would it? It'd be oil, yeah. Oil heating. Yeah, it would be oil heating, yeah. That's what it be. We have a stove downstairs, can do it too. And to think there for a second, I couldn't remember is it the oil or what is the heat house. And I wouldn't mind only got there last week. More oil and stuff. No, it's just kind of it was with stone and stuff. We never used it that much. We would put wood and stuff into it. I say. Put coal and a bit of wood and stuff, and that would be it. I think so. I know. It could be a modern enough stone. It wouldn't be the old stove. I know, but it's only downstairs. We have it in the get the sticks. Well, we buy it from the local man, the local coal man. The sticks for the when we do light the stove. We usually only light during the stove, during the during the what do you call it? The window, because it's only in the steady room. It's not really everywhere. And we have to go for another second, so 2 seconds. Just the one downstairs for another second. I go cutting wood in the forest. Yeah, well, if you're obviously trespassing, you probably shouldn't do that. But gathering sticks on the side of the road, you're alright. As long as you don't go in trespassing. Yeah, like they can do that because obviously you're trespassing. If you go into somebody else's ground, you're trespassing. You should ask them if they want to cut the tree down, because that is trespassing. So that's understandable. It's not an offence obviously to cut a tree down, but obviously trespassing is an offence. Anyway, 2 seconds. Hello again. Where am I here now? Yeah, that can happen. Okay, yeah, we're talking about the. Yeah, he shouldn't be in ground that's private property. That's just putting it straight. Yeah, that's exactly it too. But there isn't really a law against cutting trees. Obviously, if they're old, some protected trees and stuff like that. But obviously, you shouldn't be going into private property. So it's understandable that that the police be called. Because it'd be the same if somebody went into your garden and take, for example, you had trees out the back, right? That you planted or whatever. Take, for example, they went and cut them. Because you did give them authority to go and cut it, so, it's technically trespassing. It'd be different if they said go on ahead and cut, because they give you permission. But obviously, if you're not supposed to be there, you shouldn't be there or something like that. But obviously, the police can just warn you. They'll probably find them in this incident because obviously there was damage done. I suppose it's up to the people who they took the tree down on. If they wanted to pursue it or anything. Yeah, where am I now? Sorry. Not just oh, I know it's well, you can sell to him, but nobody can really stop him from selling it. But obviously, shouldn't be going and knocking something down. If the Green Party got the way, you wouldn't be allowed to cut any trees at all. Yeah, he probably was cautioned, but again, the people probably didn't want to press charges. The people that were in the cops, or the person who owned the land, they just said, "I just want him off the land." So they just kind of probably cautioned him and told him to move on. Another second, sorry. Which is back and what by back one? Oh yeah, well, there'll be loads more people coming to Europe. Yeah, so that's what's going to happen. Anyway, sorry about that. Let's get myself tea. Yeah, tell them about the wedding, but I didn't read. But anyway, what's done is done, I suppose. What I was going to say, in the match, they did well, I know. What is done is done. I not put on the music because the night Paddy, I don't want, so I won't put it back. I was going to put it back on, but I don't think I'll put it back on now. Having bacon sandwiches. Oh no, I don't really have sandwiches in general. To be totally honest. I'm not that hungry, I know. I'm kind of alright. Yeah, I'm not too pickish tonight, to be totally honest. So. Had a bit of bread there before around 8:30 or so before. That was it. I could find. No, I made a fight this morning. I didn't. I don't really want another one now. No, I had a few bacon, a bit of bacon this morning, a potato bread. Oh no, I'm fine now. Anyway, I'm not really that. I don't eat that much to be honest. Like I'm kind of alright. Not that hungry now though. Oh no, I won't do it now. Like, oh god, I won't be going to doing it now. Like, there was one time a few months ago I done a breakfast stream, but it was not that long now. It was only a few minutes. Eating a fight, but yeah, that stream. I don't know what you hear for that one, Paddy. I don't know how many months now. It could be 6 months now, but there was a stream. There was a live stream in the morning one time, but yeah, definitely 100% was because I remember doing it because it was early enough. Like it was nearly 7 o'clock in the morning when I done it that time. So that'd be about 6 months ago. So give or take, maybe 7. I don't really know. It's still there. It should be still there. It never was taken down, so it was there. So can I sort for? I don't. They'd be up to try and find it. I could. I don't know the title now. I say it's there somewhere. It'd be called Cook and Stream or something like that. I think it's called. That'd be the title. It'd be Cook and Stream or something like that. Something along them lines. Can't really remember, but I know we did it anyway because it was a few. I think Sean was here at that time too. That morning. Oh no, it's not like don't watch all my live streams. Like it's a different title for that stream because it was specifically called Cook and Stream or it was breakfast stream. Sorry, it was that's what it was. It was a breakfast stream. That's what I titled it. So I definitely think it was either it was definitely breakfast stream. I don't think it would have called a cooking stream. I think it would have called a breakfast stream. In the books, nothing yet. Nothing yet. We were supposed to do the new Assassin's Creed, but looking at it, I was kind of like a shit. So basically, it was never going to be done. I have a look myself here just to see. I don't know if I'll be able to get it. I just briefly looked to see and I remember when it was. Oh, so it's 5 months ago. Yeah, it's called Breakfast. I don't know why it was. You found it. You just found it as soon as I looked it up too. Yeah, so it's about 5 months ago. So it was near enough, right? Yeah, exactly. I just literally only said it there. Yeah, so it was near enough that. Yeah, I thought it was 6 months ago, 7 months. It's about 5 months ago. Yeah, so that'd be about right. Yeah, because I remember doing it and all that. It is. Yeah, it definitely is. 100% because I did show it. Yeah, 100% I did. Because I remember sitting here doing it. I definitely do. 100%. I definitely do. Like, I don't remember the whole lot of it, but I definitely did show. Like, what would have been the point if it didn't show it? So, like, it would have been no point in doing the stream if it didn't show it. Now, I do remember that morning, I think it was a bit rushed. Because it was around 7:30 or so. You know. I don't, again, I can't remember all the streams and everything. So, if it's there, it's there. But it was definitely done. That's what I'm trying to say. So, like, usually, if you ask me about things and stuff like that, like, take, for example, sites and stuff like that, it's usually there on my channel somewhere. You know. Yeah, and it was a bit of bacon too. Yeah, as far as I remember. I think it might have had eggs, but I don't think I showed them. Oh no, maybe I didn't. No, I don't think it did have eggs. No, I tell a lie. Oh no, I wouldn't be the fan of that. No, wouldn't be the biggest fan of it. Breakfast at Tiffany's. Where's my tea? I'm going to the wall. Where the fuck did I put it? Oh, there. It's supposed to be here. I was getting confused. Anyway. It's the same with sites too in Cavan. There's videos up on it. Usually there's videos. So you have a look at them first and then, because there always probably would be more sometime. I say we go on for another few minutes and then that'll be good enough for tonight, stream wise. Probably just go on to a bit before 10:30 and that'll be good enough. I won't stay too long tonight now. Won't keep people up too long tonight. Let me see, just change this for a second. Ooh, missing stuff. Guinness with breakfast. Oh, these people, I often seen people when I was on holidays in Bundone and stuff having Guinness with their breakfast. Like, that's usually when you're on a holiday, you know, not really when you're at your house or anything like that. Usually when you're on holiday, some people would have had Guinness or something with their breakfast. For what I've observed. I'm sure you do. I'm sure you do. Now go on now, Johnny. Go on, go on, go on.
This is that's
This is. Yeah, probably won that, but I'm sure you don't because nobody could afford it for us though. It's especially getting things. Usually people are like even the prices in the shops and stuff like that be dear enough. Yeah, it wouldn't be cheap. No. Like a lot of people going to Northern. Well, yeah, oh yeah, you are from Northern Ireland. You said you were in Northern Ireland. Yes, that was right. Yeah, it'd be cheaper down there. Yeah, actually, that's true. Yeah, I mean, that's true. Yeah, yeah. I was going to say if it was in the public ground, it'd be dear enough. But yeah, it'd be a bit cheaper, not by much. I don't think. Yeah, I suppose it'd be a bit cheaper, but yeah, that's what I'm saying. So nobody could do that. I don't think you'd be even able to do that. And I don't think you'd be able to do a full day's walk. You know, after taking that many Guinnesses in the morning. Oh, I know, but I've seen people take 3 or 4 pints and they were fucked after that. You know, so I don't presume unless you're pushing a pen. You know, I don't think you'll be able to do manual labour or into that after 40 pints. You know. And I don't think you'd be even let if you were doing one of them jobs. Like even on the couch there, you can't be drunk going to work. You'd be sent home because obviously health and safety concerns. Oh, I know that, but I presume you're not allowed because you wouldn't have a job if you like that. Because even I knew somebody who walked one time and he went to walk drunk and he was sent home and his boss said if he does that again he'd get the sack and he'd be on the door. So, you know. You know, no boss would really put up with it. So I highly doubt you're telling the truth about that. Because that's the main reason why people walk. They watch the walk, you know, not come to the walk drunk. Oh, I know, but highly doubt your boss does it too because nobody would do business with him if he was drunk, you know. Like it's all what years ago past, no one. But nowadays, you know, businesses are what particularly boss. If you work for a company or something like that, you know, they wouldn't do that. Oh no, but where's the proof? You know, I don't believe it. Because nobody would do business with him. You know, what do you do anyway? Like, it's just a factory or what is it? Like an assembly line or are you working in the shop? Because if it was definitely a shop, nobody would go to it. And that's just put it straight to you. Oh, I know a barman and stuff like that, but it wouldn't be, if we say it was a factory or stuff like that, the health and safety authority wouldn't allow you to be working the machine and you're drunk. And they'll go fucking claim mad. I know, but what do you do, I suppose? What do you do? Do you pack boxes or do you work on assembly line? You know, things like that. Oh, I know, but I'm sure if you're walking in the shop, take for example, there'll be complaints like, fuck, you be closed down. Your bank manager. Well, I'm sure the fuck it doesn't happen in the banks, because I know somebody walks in the IB, and it's very stringent. They're very stringent. In the town there, they're walking the Cavan there. They get a good wage, but they wouldn't get off with that, in the bank. They simply wouldn't, because there'd be higher up people coming in, trying to deposit big sums of money, big huge sums of money, and they wouldn't want people covered in vomit and stuff like that, and drunk on the job, and then going and saying I take my business elsewhere to another bank. So I highly doubt that's the one position that you wouldn't cause any workers like that, and because the customers simply wouldn't deposit the money in there. Yeah, but they wouldn't allow it, because I know somebody in the AIB, and they're very stringent. Even when he comes in the morning, he has to be there on time, or he'd be gone. Simple as that. They're not going to put up with it. And he has to literally lick. He literally was told by his boss one time he has to lick up to customers to try and get them to deposit big sums of money. He has to basically lick up to them. Basically, be the literally big simp going for them, because they want you to deposit money in their bank. They don't want you to go off from AIB to Bank of Ireland to another bank, and simply it's not true, because nobody would go into the bank first of all to get it. And secondly, if you work for a big branch of a bank, the higher ups in the bank would not allow a manager like that to work there. Simple as that. They would get rid of him straight away, or they would depromote him and get somebody else. Uh, I'm very sorry to that, Only. Oh, I know, but we have to be honest. I think you're telling a fib there. I know you probably do walk on the bank, but you wouldn't be allowed to go in like that now. Like, let's be fair, you wouldn't be allowed to do that. Like, whatever about maybe walking in a shop, or and stacking shelves, maybe you'd be allowed to get off with that in some shops, but definitely not in the bank now, where there's higher people in high. Like, I even seen in AIB, big people going in with huge sums of money to put into the bank account. And these are well off people, and these would be higher up people in society, and they literally go down and beg them and kiss their feet and everything in the bank, because they'd be that desperate for them to deposit the money, because they'd be getting fees out of their bank account, so they'd be desperate. And they obviously, if you were drunk and vomiting and stuff like that, they wouldn't do that. Higher up people wouldn't do that. Like, they don't give a shit about you and me, the only Joe on the street that walks. They care about the higher ups, people with loads of money. That's how the bank thinks about it, so you have to think like what the banks think about. Like, it'd be different in the factory, but again, the health and safety authority would fucking beat your ass up for it, So I was thinking that, but I say you do walk in the bank anyway, but yeah, Diet Coke's alright, but I even was at school in my time. No teacher ever came in drunk, and all the time I was at school, never once I came in teacher. Obviously, we get tick and stuff like that, but I don't walk in the bank. Then you must probably walk in the factory or something like that. But no, definitely, when I was in school, never was a teacher drunk. There was a few teachers who were arguing and stuff like that. Yeah, teachers would smoke, but they wouldn't smoke during the day. They wouldn't allow to smoke in school grounds. That's what happened. Like, it's very strict nowadays, schools, in terms of them. Oh no, but it's strict nowadays. I never seen once in all the time I was there in secondary school and national school. They never would smoke in school grounds, because it's very strict. Really, really strict. Because especially because the one time the Department of Education inspector just randomly appeared, and they were giving out about the fire extinguishers, and they whinged about that for a long time. Yeah, in the 90s, but obviously now in the we're going from the 2000s upwards. What happened years ago wouldn't go on nowadays. As simple as that. Things are too strict nowadays. But in all seriousness, too, talking about banks and stuff like that, like, you should see them when big higher ups go in with loads of money saying, I want to deposit it in your bank. And we're talking 20,000 or something like that. I've often seen it. They have loads of money to give up, after somebody dies or something, and they inherit it or whatever. Or they win it or whatever will be the story. The bank, they literally beg them to give them the money. Like, it's crazy to think. But what is that web browser? What did they do? Why did they give you 50? Like a company doesn't just give you 50. You know, they're there to make money. They're not there to give you money. You know. Yeah, but for what? What did you get it from? Yeah. Yeah, I know it's a web browser, but why did you get it? Because obviously they're not going to just randomly give you €50 and be like, "Hey, it's €50. You know, enjoy." Oh, to allow it. Okay. That probably is true. Yeah. Because you know they just won't. Google's not just going to ring me in the morning and be like, "Here's €1,000. Here's €100." Or even YouTube's not going to ring me in the morning and say, "Here's €1,000." You know, they're not going to do it unless you owned it or done something. Yeah, 75 cents has gone up by now. Oh, I know. I'm just saying. For example, if Google rang me in the morning and said, "Here's €50," you know, I'd be like, "What the fuck did I win it for?" You know, like they just don't. Google and YouTube's not just going to give random people money. You know, that was my point. Yeah, I understand what you're saying. Yeah, of course. Because again, we have to understand what Google and these social media platforms, even them websites and stuff like that, they're all there to make money. You know, they're not there to be your friend. That's what I'm trying to say. Even the government's not your friend. They're there to take the money off you, and then fuck you over in every conceivable way after that. So that's what you need to understand about society. That yeah, they're never going to be giving you something. They're always going to be looking for something off you. They're never going to give you something. Well, they might give you something with one hand, and then the other hand they take more off you. Let's put it that way. Like the government with this budget, they give something to people, then they tuck it all back with the other hand. So you know, so what was the point in giving it from the first place? If you don't answer. The only people who benefited again for the budget was the TDs and landlords and big business. They're the only people who benefited. Nobody else benefited the damn. So, and the bankers, of course, too. It's a point. Yeah, I know. I know what it is. I often heard people talking about it and using it. Oh, I know, but you must be giving them a subscription or something. Oh yeah, that's what I'm saying. But like it takes months. Like it's going to be a grind. You know, you wouldn't get it for base ending. Yeah, that's the answer. Like only for that you wouldn't, because again, they're not just going to give it to you 50 or if you only use it once a month or something like that. You know, they're not going to do that. No business is going to do that. There's the thing for the companies they have open all the things, but you have to kind of grind for it. That's about it. Anyway, I think it probably will tip on now. It's 10:30 now. Yeah, I often see pop up ads and stuff like that. I've often seen them. They are annoying, yeah, but I suppose you get something out of it. I suppose not too bad. But at the end of the day, they're going to make you see a lot of pop up ads before they give you something for it. Let's put that way. Like you have to probably get through about 6 or 7,000 uh, pop up ads before they be like, here's €50 after you are clicking away so many ads. You know, it's the same with YouTube and stuff like that. So yeah. So here, listen, lads and lasses, we leave it there for tonight. We pick this up again probably Wednesday, hopefully. We'll see. So yeah, take care. Enjoy the rest of your Saturday night. Enjoy it. I'll talk to you again Wednesday probably. And talk to you then. And goodbye.